For the second time in 2 years, Lisbon Street in East Liverpool will be closed. But this time, there's no reopening date in mind for the city because it doesn't have the funding to fix it. As 27 First News reporter Molly Reed explains, this isn't the only road problem the city is dealing with.
Yeah, Mandy, you might remember last year the 3 houses collapsing on the hill Lisbon Street sits on. Well, now a quarter of a mile down the road from that, the road is collapsing yet again. Last year, ODOT helped with the funding with an emergency grant, but when I called them today to find out if they'd help again, they told me this part of the road's within the city's jurisdiction, and it's up to them to find the money. This hole on Lisbon Street in East Liverpool is still small enough that cars can get over it, but soon it could be a different story.
There are 2 sections of the roadway that currently have small holes in them, but below the road surface they're large holes. One as deep as 13 feet.
Brian Allen says the drains under the road have failed, causing the holes to form. The city is closing the highly used portion of Lisbon Street that stretches from 9th Street to Route 7 tomorrow.
I don't have the funds for this project. That's why we're going to have to close the road and see what funding is available once we finish up these other situations.
The other situations are the collapsed road on Garfield Street and the wall about to collapse onto St. Clair Avenue. In order to fund state highway repairs within city limits, the city is supposed to use the $360,000 it receives annually from the state in gas tax revenue. But Brian says just replacing the 30-year-old drains will cost a lot more than that.
You put steel underground, over time the salt's going to eat it away, and that's what's happening.
East Liverpool asked ODOT to help fund the project. Although ODOT helped with the Lisbon Street project last year, they told me this when I contacted them. Roadways, curbs, drainage structures, and culverts within a city's corporation limits are the responsibility of that city. ODOT will continue to provide guidance to the city if asked and assist with the detour until the city is able to make the needed repairs. Until the city gets the money, Brian tells me they don't know when the road will open back up.
We're going to do some camera inspections tomorrow to verify exactly what it is and build a cost estimate.
The detour for state route traffic will begin at 267 and Route 11 in Glenmore and will take drivers south to use Route 7. Local traffic will be able to use 9th Street to get through. In the studio, Molly Reed, WKBN 27 First News.